Joyce Mitchell. Is she still cooperating with investigators, still providing them new information?
She is. We've been speaking with her since Sunday, and she continues to come into the station and meet with our investigators and provide very viable information for us that's assisted us with this investigation so far.
You said since Sunday. Over the course of this week, do you have a sense of how many times she's met with authorities?
She's been almost every day into the station.
And in terms of what kind of charges she may face, what could she be looking at here?
Well, we're looking certainly at a accessory to the escape. There's the promoting prison contraband charges. These are all E and D felony level offenses in New York State.
The prison contraband charges, what would that be based on?
Based on the information we have of the potential items that she may have brought into the facility to give to the two inmates.
I mean, can you go further on that? Is that related to the allegations that there was a cell phone that was used?
That is one of the allegations, and we still need to support these allegations. And until we can get that information to fully support those, have enough probable cause to do an arrest, based on the investigation, we'll make a determination if we charge her with those offenses or not.
Do you feel she's being honest with you? And is she, when she meets with you, is she meeting with, is there an attorney there as well, or is she just fully cooperating?
She's fully cooperating. She does not have, she's not exercised her right to request an attorney. She voluntarily seeks us out, comes in, and each day has been providing more additional information that's assisted the investigators.
And her family said that she had gone to a hospital with some sort of attack of nerves, or someone else called it a panic attack. Is she at home now? Is she, being treated for anything?
Sure, I don't know medically
Okay.
what she's being treated for at this time.
Okay. It's, as I said earlier, it's being reported there may have been some sort of prior investigation into allegations that David Sweat had a relationship with Joyce Mitchell. That's what the Wall Street Journal, ABC is reporting. Can you confirm that?
The information that we have is that there was an investigation, that it was unfounded, there wasn't enough evidence to support a finding within inside the department. And as of this week, this is the first time that my office has learned information about that investigation. So we were not contacted originally relative to it.
You said that it was unfounded, but that there also wasn't enough evidence. I mean, those two things can be contradictory. Is it that there wasn't enough evidence, and so no evidence of a relationship was actually found? Or did you determine, or was it determined by the investigators that there absolutely was not a relationship?
I don't believe that the information was that there was absolutely no relationship. I mean, as a result of it, one of the inmates, David Sweat, was removed from the tailor shop, based on my understanding. And so I think disciplinary action was taken, but probably not to the extent where Ms. Mitchell could be, potentially removed from the facility.
Can you describe what her demeanor is, how she's handling all this? I mean, is she freaked out by it? Does she seem just conversational?
I'm not present during the interviews of her. I'm dealing with things here in locally in Plattsburgh on our end, so I haven't met with Ms. Mitchell, and I've talked with the investigators briefly who are conducting the interviews, but I don't have that information for you.
Fair enough. Andrew Wiley, I really do appreciate your time. Thank you very much.